Have you ever wondered if you could get paid for getting married? Receive lavishing gifts like cars, gold or property in exchange for saying I do. Today I'm going to tell you about an Indian tradition that allows the groom and his family to make demands from the bride's family before marriage called dowry. If the bride's family can fulfill the demands, then wedding preparations are started. So let's begin. What dowry is. Or why is it still such a big issue in India even today? Long ago in India, dowry was not common. Ancient texts and historical accounts suggest that women had property rights, and gifts were often given by the groom's family to the bride. Over time this changed as society evolved, and women moved to live with their husbands' families. What started as voluntary gifts for the bride's financial security slowly became a demand. It turned into an expected payment from the bride's family to the groom's family, often linked to social status and prestige. Numbers don't lie. Even though dowry was made illegal in India in 1961, it still happens widely. The numbers show us our truth. Between 2017 and 2022, approximately 7,000 dowry-related deaths were reported each year in India. In 2022 alone, 6,450 dowry deaths were recorded. These deaths often happen in states like Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, and Madhya Pradesh. Beyond deaths, many women face harassment. In 2024, the National Commission for Women (NCW) received around 4,383 complaints related to dowry harassment, making up 17% of all complaints. This shows that the problem is widespread, not just about death. These statistics highlight that despite laws, the dowry system continues to cause immense suffering. The dowry system deeply harms women in many ways. Women are often subjected to physical and emotional abuse if their families cannot meet dowry demands. This can lead to severe mental distress. The most tragic outcome is dowry deaths forced to give their life, where women are driven to end their lives due to constant harassment. Dowry can make women seem like objects whose value depends on the wealth they bring, rather than their own worth. This reduces their power and control over their own lives. The financial burden of dowry often leads families to prefer sons over daughters, contributing to gender imbalance and sometimes even sex-selective abortions. Girls might also receive less education as families save money for dowry. The dowry system is a harmful practice that leads to violence, discrimination, and deep emotional pain for women across India.